welcome back to my channel. Okay, so this video is actually going to be about what I kind of think are necessities for mamas that are actually breastfeeding. These things actually would have helped me out a lot. With my first, I breastfed her for maybe like 6 weeks and didn't work out, wasn't interested in it. So with this one, it's been about 13 weeks. She's 13 weeks old. And it has its struggles, I'm not gonna lie, but I feel like there are some necessities that'll help along the way. You definitely need to hydrate yourself. If you're not hydrated, it's gonna be so difficult for you to produce and keep milk each time that your baby is hungry. Whether you're exclusively breastfeeding, exclusively pumping, whatever it is, you gotta stay hydrated. I purchased a 40-ounce water bottle for Target, and it's like $10, I think. And I just fill it up before I go to bed, and I make sure I drink this every time I wake up every 2 to 3 hours that I pump. So I'm staying hydrated constantly throughout the day. So this is like what it looks like, and I drink this and I fill it up throughout the day, and I drink probably about three of these, no more than 3, because that's like my weight. So I drink about my weight each day, and I put it by my bed, make sure I drink it at night. So probiotics are super important. You definitely want to make sure that you're taking probiotics. Yeah, you're taking probiotics and baby is taking probiotics. For me, we started out with the powder. It's like probiotic plus colostrum that came from Target, and she was taking it very well because I put it in her breast milk. Before bedtime, I would always give her a bottle before bed. Now I am doing the drops. So what I use for her is the Bliss, Mommy's Bliss probiotics. Comes in this kind of bottle, and the box it comes in, if you're going to Target, looks like this. I don't know if you can see that, but this is what it looks like. So it's an everyday probiotic. It's for baby. What I take is Pro 15 Hyperbiotics, the perfect probiotic, and it looks like this. And they're pearls. So these are pearls because I absolutely hate taking. These are what the pearls look like. They're super tiny because I cannot take pills. If you're breastfeeding, you want to take a probiotic because it'll transfer a little bit to the baby once the baby is breastfeeding. You want some breast pads. So I have these little bamboo ones. They're the super absorbent. You leak in the middle of the night, they're perfect. Next thing is lube. So if it's like she feeds on both nipples, but at the same time, one of them kind of always hurts a little bit more than the other at the initial latch. The initial latch is always going to hurt. Not hurt, but it's like the baby is trying to pull out the milk. So for the first 30 seconds or so, it might tingle and hurt a little bit. But to ease that, what I do is I lube up the nipple. So the only 2 lubes that I honestly would recommend are Honest Company Organic Nipple Balm. Comes in a little jar like this. It's like $13. It's kind of on the expensive side for the size of the balm bottle. So I'll use this, and if I pump, I'll put it in the flange also. But if you're looking for a more long-term, also effective and affordable, then what I use is raw extra virgin coconut oil, and it's Garden of Life. And I got this can, well, bottle, plastic bottle, whatever, from Vitamin Shop. And I believe it was maybe no more than $10. I think we actually used a coupon or something like that. But, so it's a raw extra virgin coconut oil. And this I put on my nipple. Of course, I put it around the flange when I'm pumping. And when I put it on my nipple, it makes like the latch on a lot less painful, because the nipple isn't dry at that point. After you're done breastfeeding, pumping, what have you, I recommend cleaning your nipple. I've come across thrush with her twice in 13 weeks, 12, 13 weeks. So I noticed that it's not as easy for us to get it in her mouth and then also on my nipple if I'm constantly cleaning and drying, keeping my nipple dry. So what I do is after I feed her, I wipe off the nipple with water. So I labeled it H2O, and I'll use either a baby wipe or like a cotton swab, put the water on there, wipe both nipples, and then also I take like a Q-tip, dip it in only once, and I'll swab her mouth as well to make sure that the breast milk is off, because I noticed that with thrush, it definitely thrives on sugars. So definitely need to clean out her mouth. Once I've done that, then I actually take some soap. The soap, I just use like baby soap, and I put it in here with some water, shake it up, and I put it on both nipples. When I put it on both nipples, I wipe it off immediately also. And once you're keeping your nipple actually clean, and by keeping it clean, you're trying to prevent the bacteria buildup, so that stops and prevents thrush, and it works. It really does. When you have thrush, and I'll probably create another video as far as like specifically on thrush, I have like little concoctions that I made that actually have worked, because going to the doctor, it's like they prescribe you something and it stays for weeks, and this concoction that I made, it'll be gone in about no more than 72 hours. Also, when you're breastfeeding, you're gonna have, your baby's poop is gonna be yellowish, like a mustardy, and with that, baby's gonna poop a lot because it's breast milk, it's not formula. And because a baby is breastfeeding and pooping a lot, you're gonna need a diaper cream. So with the diaper cream, I recommend, yes, I recommend this, and this, it's the extra strength one. They have natural, which, doesn't have the zinc oxide, I believe, in it. And it works so well. Like, I use it, I typically put it on her, like, at night, and, gone in the morning. So this is a necessity. I used to use Destin, and I noticed with this one, it doesn't really work that effectively. Pumping bra, like this. You absolutely need a pumping bra. Pumping bra, I got this one off of Amazon. So you put like a flange through here. It goes, obviously your nipple goes through it, and you can do both sides at the same time, hands-free. You're gonna need it because sometimes if you need to pump, baby doesn't want to eat, but you still gotta pump, make sure you're pumping. You can pump, hold baby at the same time if you need to console her, and it just works. It works. Something that I found super annoying was the fact that when I feed her, she the side of the milk would come down the side of her neck, and it would get on her neck. With the burp cloth, I literally just put it over. I use a long one like this, super long, and I put it over her shoulder and then towards the front like this, kind of she's gonna be burping a baby, but obviously not really. So I put it on her like that. Then I'll put her to the side and I'll breastfeed her like that. It catches all the milk. If you have different size like breasts, small, big, medium, you're either holding your breast to feed the baby or you're not. So for me, I noticed that there wasn't a time where I couldn't just not hold my breast. I would have to hold it in order to feed her. So with that, what I also do is take another one of these and I put it under my breast. So under, like when your breast, if you pull your breast up, put it under there and then you can let your breast fall. And that lets you have like pretty much a free boob prop. And that allows you to be hands-free while you're breastfeeding if you're one of those moms like me that has to actually hold your breast. They do have like breast props online, and I'm pretty sure they're like maybe $19, $20 or something. Some are a little bit more, but it looks like a little I don't know what you call it, like a wedge, I want to say. But it's just like, why pay for that when you can just use a burp cloth and just plop it under your boob. But as far as that, yeah, I mean, I just wanted to share with you guys a little of my necessities that I feel as though are very, very important for breastfeeding mamas. Once again, if you like this video, if you have suggestions on what to film next, absolutely leave a comment below. And don't forget to like and subscribe also. New videos are coming out every Wednesday. Thanks for watching. Bye!